Alright, so we have the latest epic support now again with Black Sapphire Cookie. He's a very heavily focused on poison, right? So people are expecting him to possibly be used for the guild boss battle, and I believe right now there is even a recommended team utilizing him inside of guild boss battle. So we'll see how this one goes. There you go, and let's look at his skill description. All right, so it's showtime. Level 90 with 15-second cooldown. Black Sapphire Gem appear at the battlefield and explode after a certain period of time, inflicting poison, amplifying debuffs, and poison type damage. Additionally, the gems decrease enemies' defense depending on the number of poison type cookies on the team, including Black Sapphire Cookie. The gems will also heal all poison type cookies and increase their damage resist. Black Sapphire Cookie amplifies poison type damage as long as he is present on the battlefield. Deceitful Trio buff will activate when entering a battle together with Shadow Milk and Candy Apple. Alright, so very simple, very short skill description here. Poison damage is 3.5% every 0.3 seconds per stack on poison for 12 seconds, capped at 88.3%. Amplified debuff is 25% for 15 seconds, stacks up to 1 time. Poison type damage enemies plus 25% for 10 seconds, and then minus 20% defense for 15 seconds for each poison type cookie in the team, capped at 80%. So if you use him with like prune juice, that's 40% defense reduction. Healing is going to be 103.5% of attack. Damage resist increased by 25%. Poison type allies 35% as long as Black Sapphire Cookie is present on the team. And then the Deceitful Trio, if you do use all 3 of the Shadow Milk cookie, like gang, poison plus 1 stack, 70.6% damage every 0.2 seconds for 12 seconds. Candy Apple's regular attack pushes enemies back. Whatever. Healing, Shadow Milk Cookie and Candy Apple Cookie, 167.8% of attack upon using skill. Yeah, definitely it looks like a guild-oriented cookie. Alright, guild-oriented for sure. Let's just do some promotion here, and then we'll get into the testing inside of World Exploration Arena and the guild boss battle as well. Alright, let's look at this real quick. He's floating. He has a little wing. Alright. Here is his poison. So he does do poison. No healing for him as an auto attack, as a support. So it does look like it does pretty good damage too. And then boom. It's a little slow, but not bad, I would say. We'll just have to see how fast his poison is when he does it on the boss here. Not bad damage. Okay, so he definitely, his auto attack makes it even more damage. Like his auto attack, it seems like does more damage than the actual skill poison. But the skill poison makes his auto attack do more damage. So he has a natural 25 or 20% extra poison damage, right? So yeah, I feel like Prune Juice actually might come back into the Red Velvet Dragon with this guy. Is it worth investing in him? I think he is gonna be, especially if you just want to focus on guild boss battle. I mean, he's not gonna be used inside of arena. Like, I'm just gonna test it out in the arena, but like it's very, I don't know like what kind of team I would even want to use inside of the arena with this guy. I guess I can try and use something like, just for the testing wise, we can go with Black Sapphire, and then Candy Apple. We have the Deceitful Trio, and then we'll add in Pure Vanilla in here, and then like Burning Spice. I don't know. He didn't even get to use skill. And he exploded. He didn't even get to use skill. Dang it. But he's going to revive. He's going to revive. And he got to use skill a little bit. They had the poison damage. But it's like literal tickle damage. Oh my gosh. You see the damage? It's less than Pure Vanilla. Yeah, I already knew he's not going to be used for the arena. Like, it just makes no sense for a poison type cookie like that to be used inside of the arena. Especially with how the cookies are nowadays. Like, if he was released when Prune Juice was like OP, then he definitely would be. But now with the cookies just being so OP, like, it just makes no sense for him to be used inside of something like the arena. So if you guys go in here in the team ideas, there is that team right there. That is a team that they are saying that can be used.
A few moments later.
This should make it so Black Sapphire and our Prune is receiving it. Alright guys, so interrupting you guys from the future here, and this is going to be the team that has been tested a little bit more and was found to be better than the matcha. Definitely going to be better for most players to use because of the fact that we have Rebel, everybody kind of invested in, so it's going to be good. And then the main focus of our Black Sapphire is definitely going to be the poison damage right over here, guys, and then having some extra attack and the cooldown so that you could do more damage. This guy will be the dude who will do the most damage here, guys, and then the rest of them are there to support and then to provide the extra debuffs and buffs for the team. So I will make the entire guide on this and everything that people are finding out. Of course, mine is not the most optimal, but I will still show you guys the damage output here, guys, and you'll be able to see later down the line in the video like what I was reaching with matcha and stuff. All right, guys, so it's very simple. All you need to do is just queue up Rebel, and then pretty much all you're doing is just spam in as much as possible. And for something that you want to kind of keep in mind is try to spam Prune as soon as possible, right, whenever it is up, so that you can try and use it before that meteor. I might have to increase my cooldown there, so you want to try and use Prune before Prune gets stunned is basically what you want to do. Good thing about Shadow Milk, when you have like no damage resist, is also like you're gonna be able to trigger the new form that Shadow Milk is in, right? This is gonna do more damage as well, so that's gonna be good. And then you're gonna be able to see like how much damage Black Sapphire is actually doing here with the trio buff. Alright, so 5.9 billion damage here, guys, compared to what you're going to see later down the line within the video. You're going to be able to see Black Sapphire. Of course, we have 4-star Ascension too, but with the extra poison type damage and this 3.8 billion with 1.9 billion coming out from Prune Juice, and then all the rest of the three are just kind of there for the weakness, defense down, elemental boost, and the trio buff here. Yeah, just wanted to hop in from the future to show you guys this, and honestly, he is going to be worth pulling for. But just keep watching because there is something that you do want to keep in mind before you do pull for Black Sapphire Cookie. All right, let's look at this here, guys. Let's do the auto again, and then we'll see how it happens. Candy Apple still dies. I need to figure out how to keep my Candy Apple alive. 3? Okay. We're seeing progress, but man, Black Sapphire is doing so much damage. Holy moly. Alright, here we go. Okay, the healing is taking place. Candy Apple staying alive. Okay. Definitely looking better. 4? Okay. You gotta realize this is 1-star Ascension. So if we get to 5-star Ascension, that's gonna even be more damage. And with Better Biscuit, even more damage. So definitely the new guild cookie here. The damage is coming from the trio buff, guys. Like the extra damage right here, the +1 stack of 70.6% damage every 0.2 second for 12 seconds. This is like the thing that is allowing him to do even more damage as well. Black Sapphire is going to be the new guild cookie, it seems like. They are saying like people are reaching 7 billion, 8 billion. And then, we'll see how this one goes. But Arena doesn't look like it. World Exploration, probably not either. There are definitely better cookies, but looking like the Shadow Cookie trio is taking over the guild for the Red Velvet Dragon. All right, so if you guys are into guild, I think, yeah, you probably want to pull him, or you can wait, I would say 2 weeks, and then go pull on him, because in 2 weeks, Shadow Milk Cookie is going to be added into the banner. So I think you can go and do that if you guys would like to. All right, so there you guys go.